Beg pardon, Master Coco, but could you tell me where I can find Mr. Quelch?
Oh, Quelch?
Yeah.
Well, he's in the remove forum, I think. Yes, there he goes, droning away as usual.
Oh, thank you very much, Master Coco.
Montis, Genitore, Patavi, which are, of course, the concluding lines of the second Aeneid. Now, we have 2 minutes left. Let us see which of you can remember the first lines of the second Aeneid. Wharton?
Sir? Oh, the first line, sir. I think it's something like,
Cherry?
conticuere, omnes,
Nugent.
contiquere, omnes, intentique,
Who?
conticuere, omnes, intentique, ora,
Sing. One word more. Sing, can you remember it?
The rememberfulness is not terrific, esteemed Sahib.
Bunter? Bunter!
Battle of Hastings, sir, 1066.
What?
I mean, oh, sir, I wasn't asleep, you know, sir. I was just sitting here with my eyes closed, trying to concentrate.
Richard, boy, you will come in.
Oh, excuse me, sir. It's a long-distance telephone call for you, Mr. Quelch. I'm just having it put through to your study.
Very well, Gosling. Class is dismissed.
Come on, old fat man. Class dismissed.
I suppose I can stay in if I want to, can't I, Cherry? I'm just going to mug up a bit of Latin. Go over it, you know.
Mug up Latin? Bunter must be ill.
Oh, really, you fellas, if you think I've got any cake or oranges in this desk, you're jolly well mistaken.
Have you been pinching someone's tuck?
Certainly not, Wharton. I haven't been anywhere near Coker's study. And if I had, I wouldn't have touched his rotten oranges.
You fat piffler, have you got Coker's oranges?
I keep telling you I haven't, don't I?
Oh, come on, Harry. Coke will see to him later.
All right. Hee, that's fooled 'em. Poor old Coker. I bet he wonders where his oranges are.
Hello? Yes? Quelch speaking. Who? Oh, Mr. Bunter. How are you? Splendid. You wish to see your son? I'll send for him immediately. Pray hold the line. Sheriff?
Yes, sir?
Find Bunter. Send him here at once.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Bunter, you fat pups, you're wanted.
Oh. Is it a feed?
Not exactly. Old Quelch wants you in his study.
Ooh, what's he want?
He wants you, so you better go right away.
Oh, law. I say, Cherry, did he say anything about cake or oranges or anything like that?
He just said he wanted you.
Oh. Oh, well, I hope he hasn't got to hear about that cake.
What's old Bunter groaning about?
He's been sent for by old Quelch.
It serves the fat ass right. Come on, Johnny's getting some apples.
Oh, good.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, Mr. Bunter. Yes, yes, quite so. I'm quite aware. Mr. Bunter, your son has already been sent for. Come in.
If you please say it wasn't me.
What? What was not you, Bunter?
That cake, sir.
Cake?
Yes, sir. I didn't know Mrs. Keeble was baking a cake, sir. I haven't been below stairs all day, sir. When that housemaid said she saw me on the stairs, I was really in the quad.
God bless my soul. Bunter, I shall inquire whether anything is missing below stairs. I've heard of nothing so far. Now then.
Sir, if it's about the oranges...
Oranges?
Yes, sir, Coker's oranges. I haven't touched them, sir. Been nowhere near Coker's study, sir. Haven't touched his oranges. If you ask me, I think Coker ate them himself and forgot all about it.
Bunter, you are a greedy and untruthful boy. But I've had no complaint from Coker. Yet. Now then.
Well, if it's about my lines, sir, I've done them.
Indeed? And why have you not brought them to my study, Bunter?
Oh, well, you see, sir, I left them on my study table, and another fellow lit the fire with them.
A fire in this hot weather?
Oh, yes, sir, it is hot, isn't it, sir? It's absolutely stifling in the studies. Oh, I mean, it was more so the wind that came and blew them out of the window, so it sort of blew them.
That will do, Bunter.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, you have not written your lines. Your imposition is doubled.
Oh, Lord.
However, it was not in reference to your lines that I called you here. Your father has telephoned and wishes to speak to you. You can take the call from here.
Oh, I see. I wish I hadn't said anything about the cake and the oranges then.
Hello, William. Are you there? Hello.
Oh, hello, Father. Yes, it's me, William.
Hello, William. You've kept me waiting, William. You've caused me additional expense holding onto the line, so we won't waste any more time. Now, listen to me, William. I'm staying at your Uncle Carter's house at Folkestone, only 20 miles from the school. Mr. Treg is with me. You remember Mr. Treg, don't you?
Oh, yes, Father. I remember Treg all right. He's your secretary.
Yes, that's right, my secretary. Well, now, I shan't be needing the car till this evening when Treg will be driving me back to London. Now, as it's a half-holiday at your school, Mr. Treg thoughtfully suggested that he should drive over to Greyfriars and take you out for a run.
Oh, I say, Father, that's jolly good. I'd like that no end. Hee-hee.
I thought you would, I thought you would. Treg, do you think you could manage to take a few of his friends as well?
That would be delightful, Mr. Bunter.
Yes. You may, of course, take a few friends with you and make a party of it. Now, Mr. Treg will arrive at Greyfriars at 3 o'clock. Well, goodbye for the moment, William.
I'd say that's jolly good, yes. I say, sir, do you think I might have leave out of bounds this afternoon?
You may, Bunter, if you hand in your lines before you go.
Oh, well, I haven't actually written them, sir.
You may leave my study, Bunter.
Yes, sir, but about the
I
lines...
said you may leave my study, Bunter.
Yes, sir.
An orange. Half masticated.
Oh, there you are. Come on, chaps. Oranges for...
Oh, thanks very much.
everybody.
Oh, thank you.
After you. One for me.
There, I'll catch everything.
Thank you.
I say thanks awfully.
Fine,
sir. I say, you fellows, how would you like to come for a run in a car this afternoon?
Oh, I like it no end, old fat man. Going in your waistcoat pocket?
Oh, really, Cherry, don't be ridiculous. My father's sending one over from Folkestone. His secretary Treg's driving it. And he says I can take out as many chaps as I like with me. So, of course, I thought of you fellows at once.
That's very kind of you, Bunter.
Well, that's me all over, you know, Wharton. Kindest friend and noblest foe, as Whatnot says.
Whatnot?
You know William Whatnot. Anyway, the car's coming at 3. You fellows coming with me?
Sounds good.
The goodfulness is terrific.
Well, we can stop for tea somewhere on the way. Do ourselves proud, you know, have a jolly good spread. I'll stand the tea, of course.
Oh, well, how's the money...
That is if one of you fellows will lend me 10 bob.
How's the money market? Do you think we can afford to let Bunter stand us a tea?
Oh, really, Bull?
Well, we'll stand the tea if Bunter stands the car.
Well, I suppose a chap ought to know whether his father's standing a car or not.
Well, we've all heard about the rolls at Bunter Court, but nobody's ever seen it. No.
Oh, really, Bull, you're just jealous. As a matter of fact, my pater isn't sending the rolls today. He's sending one of the others.
One of the others? No, that sounds true, Bob. If Bunter was gammoning as usual, he'd have said the rolls. Yes, gammon all the same, I expect.
No, really, Bull, look here, you fellows. I think it's a bit thick. I asked you to come out for a run in the car with me, and you don't even thank me.
Well, you know what you are, old fat man. But if the car comes, we'll join you and we'll stand you tea on the road, all right?
Yes, all right.
Good.
There's just one little thing.
I rather thought there might
Yes.
It's my lines. Well, you see, Quelch has doubled my impot. I've got 200 lines to write.
Better do them, ain't you?
And I've got to hand them in before we go out.
Well, you better hand them in then.
Yes, I know, but you see, I haven't written them. Look here, I thought perhaps as you're coming for a run in the car with me, you fellows might help me write them. Yes, Cherry or Wharton, all of you, I thought perhaps you might... Oh, well, look here. I'll write the first 50 if you fellows whack out the other 150. I'm not lazy, I hope.
Oh, hopeful chap, Bunter.
Now, look here, you fellows, do give me a hand. The car's coming at 3. What about it?
Well, all right, Bunter. We'll do your lines for you. And if the car doesn't come, we'll jolly well bump you. Right, Chad?
Right,
Come on.
Come on.
That's jolly well fixed old Quelch and his lines.
Ah, Bunter, I trust you have not forgotten your lines?
Oh, no, sir. The fellows are writing them now.
What?
Ah,
Who?
I mean, I'm just going to write them now, sir.
200, Bunter. No more, no less.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
It's nearly 3:30. That car's jolly late. The latefulness is terrific.
Where's that fat ass got to?
Probably gone without us.
I say, you fellas are
Oh,
coming.
here,
by the time you
Bunter.
got
If you've diddle-dusted, get your lines done.
Oh, no, I don't know what's happened to the car. It's only 20 miles from Folkestone. Treg must be missing. I don't know what's happened at all. Anyway, it's coming.
Then why hasn't it come?
Well, I don't know.
Well, look here, we're not going to waste a half holiday hanging around. If that car hasn't come by 3:30, we're going for a walk on the cliffs and chuck it.
Yes, it's Bunter's gammon as usual, just to get his lines done. Bunter, if you've diddled us... Oh, there's no if about it, don't we know Bunter?
Oh, shut up, Bull. Look here, you fellas. I know the car's coming.
Well, it's got till 3:30. Otherwise, you're going to be bumped,
Oh.
Bunter, for making fools of us. The bumpfulness is terrific. There it goes, 3:30.
No, you fellas, let me go, you beast. Ah! No, let me go. Yeah!
Cheerio, Bunter.
Beast! That car's coming. I jolly well know it is.
Bunter, why are you sitting on the ground in that unseemly position?
I'm not, sir.
I trust you will enjoy your ride in the car this afternoon, Bunter. Pray see that you are back in good time.
Ride in the car.
We'll be soaked before we get to Greyfriars. It's another mile. By gum, it's coming down.
It'll be coming down a lot harder before it's through. We better step out, Bob.
Better find shelter before it gets worse. I'd be jolly glad to get under cover. We should be under cover if that fat-ass Bunter's car had arrived. Bother him.
I say, look, what about that cottage, chaps? Maybe they'd take us in. I suppose they might.
Well, there's no harm in asking at any rate. We'll be drenched if this keeps
Let's
up.
knock and ask.
Yeah, come on.
The rainfulness is terrific, and the shelterfulness will be a boonful blessing.
Oh, I bet there's no one in.
Well, we'll soon find out. Knock again, Bob.
Can't be anybody.
The luckfulness is terrifically rotten.
Oh, come on. Let's no use.
Say, look, wait a minute. There is someone in.
I saw the curtains at the window move. Someone was looking out at us.
Why on earth don't they answer the door, then?
Here, coming out the way. I'll make them answer.
Stop covering that door.
Hello, hello, hello. Someone coming.
Go away at once. How dare you make such a disturbance at my door?
Excuse us, sir, but...
Go on, get away.
But, sir, we're caught in the rain. It's coming down jolly hard. We'd be awfully grateful if you'd just let us shelter for a while.
I'll do nothing of the sort. Clear off.
But, sir... But look here, can't you see...
Take your foot out, you young devil.
But look here, can't you see we're getting drenched? We'd be jolly grateful if you'd let us stand inside for a while.
Clear off, I tell you.
But look
Sir,
here...
can't you say... Ow! What the dickens? Caught my leg in the door.
Oh, come on. We're not going to get any shelter here. We might as well go.
Oh, I'll come back here next half. I'll be arguing something for that.
Oh, bother him. Come on.
Oh, Lord! Oh, crikey!
Beg pardon, Master Bunter?
Oh, Jiminy!
Very good, Master Bunter.
Hello, hello, hello. What's the matter with Bunter?
Oh, he's very glum, Master Cherry. Very glum indeed.
Glumfulness is terrific.
Well, perhaps his postal order hasn't come.
Let's go and ask him.
Hello, 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 fat man.
Oh, I say, you fellows.
Anything up, Bunter?
Oh, I should jolly well think there is.
Is the upfulness terrific, my
Oh,
esteemed
that-
fat Bunter?
Villain!
Which villain?
That awful villain, Treg!
Treg, your
Yes.
father's secretary, the man who was supposed to bring the car over on Wednesday afternoon.
Yes, the awful rogue. The car never got here, you know.
Ah, we know that. We went for a walk on the cliffs and got drenched, you fat spooper. Wait a minute. Do you mean to say the car really was coming?
Tried to tell you that, aren't I? Treg bolted with it.
Bolted with the car?
You mean stole it?
Yes, I jolly well do, and that isn't all. When my pater got back to London by train, he found that Treg had been to his office, been through his safe, and stolen £5,000.
£5,000.
Yes, you see, my father's a stockbroker, and he had this money for a client. If Treg doesn't jolly well get caught, my father will have to pay up.
What, the 5,000?
Yes!
I suppose he offered to bring the car over here as an excuse to get off with it.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly what he did do. And then he bolted with it, and nobody knows where he is.
Well, the police will trace the car, Bunter.
They've traced it, shoved in a ditch, but no sign of Treg. Oh, Lord. He's probably in hiding somewhere, just waiting for an opportunity to get out of the country.
Crumbs, he must have had this planned a good while ahead. He probably had a hideout ready to dodge into under another name.
Oh, I'd say, you fellows, I got the most awful shock when I opened this letter, you know. I thought it'd be a post order from home, and then I looked at it and this.
Oh, it's hard luck,
Very
isn't it? And it's very hard on your father, too, Bunter.
On who?
Your father, Bunter.
On my father? Oh, yes, I suppose it is. I was thinking of myself, you know.
You?
Yes, you see, if my father has to pay up all this £5,000, he won't have any money to spare to send me any pocket money. In fact, he's already given me to understand in this letter I shan't get any more pocket money. I say, you fellas, isn't it awful?
The awfulness is truly terrific.
Oh, I'm going to be very hard up. Very hard up indeed. In fact, I'm a bit stony now. I was wondering whether one of you fellas could lend me £5 till my postal order comes. Well, don't walk away when a fellow's talking to you. Oh, beasts. Oh, Lord.
Oh, beg pardon, Master Bunter, but Mr. Quilty just telephoned through to my lodge. He said, will you go to his study immediately?
Oh, yes, Gosling. It wasn't me, you know, Gosling.
Yes, Mr. Bunter, I received your letter. Yes, I understand perfectly. I have, in fact, just sent for your son to put the position before him. Yes, of course. Goodbye. You may come in, Bunter. Bunter, I've sent for you because I've had a letter from your father. The matter's serious.
Oh, is it so? I hope the pater was pleased with my half-term report.
If you hope any such thing, Bunter, you may take a singularly optimistic view.
Oh, law.
Your slackness in class, Bunter, is only equalled by your slackness in games, and your general idleness outrivals both. Your report stated the facts.
Oh, really, sir?
However, your father's letter does not refer to your report.
Oh, good.
It refers to a far more serious matter.
Oh, Lord.
Kindly refrain from interpolating these intermittent remarks, Bunter. As you have heard, your father's secretary has absconded with a great deal of money, leaving your father in a very difficult position. This makes it essential for your father to cut down expenses in every possible way. And in this, Bunter, you can help him.
Oh, can I, sir? How?
Your father will be very short of money, Bunter.
But I haven't got any money, sir. I couldn't possibly lend him any money.
Do not be absurd, Bunter. No doubt you realize your father pays considerable fees to keep you at this school. But there is the Founder's Scholarship to Greyfriars School, which would enable a boy to remain here for a whole year without payment of fees.
You don't mean me, do you, sir?
Exactly, Bunter. Your father desires me to enter your name for the scholarship.
Oh, no, sir, not me, sir.
You, Bunter?
Oh, but, sir, I don't want to go in for any scholarship.
That, Bunter, is a matter for your father to decide. I shall give in your name at once. There will be an examination for the scholarship at the end of this term.
Oh, but, sir, that means an awful lot of extra swatting, doesn't it? I mean work.
You have a chance of obtaining the scholarship, Bunter, by hard study, by steady work, by constant and unremitting devotion to the task in front of you. If you succeed, you will relieve your father of the necessity of paying fees for a whole year.
Yes, sir, but
It is your duty, Bunter, to exert yourself to the utmost to relieve a parent who has suffered so severe a loss. I shall, of course, be prepared to give you help in the way of extra tuition over and above your usual studies.
Oh, no.
What did you say, Bunter?
I said, thank you very much, sir. You're very kind.
That will do for the present, Bunter. I advise you to study in the class remove room. You will be less disturbed there.
Yes, sir, but about this scholarship...
Bunter.
Yes, I don't want to...
I said you may go, Bunter.
Yes, sir, thank you, sir. Oh, right.
Wretched boy. I doubt if he'll even attempt it.
Ah, there you are. I've got some cakes.
Oh, you've just had tea.
Oh, I know these are for Bunter. Cheer him up. Well, if anything should cheer him up, cake should. I say, where's Bunter? I saw him go into the form room a few moments ago. He looked pretty gloomy.
Oh, we better go to see him.
Yeah, come on.
Oh, imagine me swatting for a scholarship. Oh, Lord. I just can't do it. Oh, dear, it's not my fault. The pater's in trouble. I just can't do all that swatting. It's impossible. Oh, just imagine mugging up all those extra chunks of Latin is bad enough. What you have to learn in class. still. Poor old Pater, he's in a bad way. £5,000. Gosh, I've got to help him if I can, I suppose, to cut down expenses. Well, I'll just have to go to it and swat and swat and swat. Oh, Lord! Now then.
Hello, Bunter.
Oh, go away, Cherry.
Had tea, old fat man?
Tea? Oh, I've forgotten all about tea.
Forgot tea? Forgot a meal? Impossible.
Oh, look here, you fellows. You make me absolutely sick the way you dwell on grub. Look here, I've been working jolly hard in here while you fellows have been stuffing yourselves.
Stuffing ourselves.
Look here, you fellows. I've put in for the Founder's Scholarship at the end of term.
Founder's Scholarship?
Yes, well, you see, my Pater's in a jolly bad way. And if I work very hard and pass this exam, he won't have to pay fees for me next term, see?
Well, good for you, Bunter, if you mean it.
If he means it.
Well, of course I do. I can't let the good old Pater down, can I? But I say, you fellows, this is where you come in. I mean to stick to it like glue, but I might find myself slipping. And if I do, you've got to back me up.
Fellow just might.
The mindfulness is preposterous.
I mean, if Quelch gives me extra Latin to do, I might put it off.
Such things happen, Bunter.
Well, I might, you know. I mean, think about prep. I might let prep slide. No, you fellows. I have been known to do it in the past, you know. And what about half holidays? You might find me slacking on a half holiday instead of swatting.
Not you. Never.
Well, anyway, if I do, it's up to you fellows to watch me and see that I don't. What you've got to do is keep me up to the mark.
Don't you worry, Bunter. We'll back you up all along the line.
My esteemed fat Bunter, the backup fullness will be terrific and preposterous.
Jolly good, Inky. I knew I could rely on you chaps. Now then, you'd all better buzz off, because I've jolly well got a lot of swatting to do, see, and I can't stand here chattering all day.
Come on, fellas, let's leave him to it. Oh, by the way, Bunter, I've got a few cakes for you.
Cakes? Oh, cakes. Oh, yes, just chuck them down there, Cherry. I might find time for one later, perhaps.
Well, come on, chaps. Don't stop Bunter working. Hello, Johnny. Where are you going?
Nice afternoon for a walk.
What about cricket?
You can cut cricket for once. I'm going to walk along that cottage. You chaps coming?
Oh, no.
Johnny, why don't you just forget all about it? I'll forget about it when I've given that beardy chap what he asked for. There might be a row if you kick up a shindy there. Who's going to kick up a shindy? All I'm going to do is pay him back for slamming the door on my knee the other day. I'm going to squirt ink all over him. I say, look, chaps, I've got a squirt.
A squirt? Oh, look, come off it, Johnny. We're going to play cricket and so are you.
Oh, no, I tell you, I
Come on,
cricket.
Hey, look at Bunter. Hello, old fat man. Chuck away that paper and get a move on.
Oh, no, look here, I say, you fellows, in this paper it's all about trade. You know my father's secretary that pinched the cash? Look, there's a picture of him.
Oh, yes. I'd know that face again if I saw it.
The newfulness will be immediate and terrific.
Somebody's sure to spot him sooner or later with a picture like that in the papers.
Yes, that's what I was thinking. You know, if they're going to catch him anyway, well, there's not much point in my swatting for the scholarship, is there?
I think Bunter needs a little backing up, don't you, fellows? Yes. We promised to do it and we shall. Now, get a move on, Bunter.
Yes, I will, presently.
Now, come on, Bunter. We'll all see you to your study.
Look here, I'm jolly well pleased myself.
You asked us to back you up. Back him up, chap.
Oh, I say, you fellows! Ooh.
Ah, Bunter. There is the Latin paper I said I would prepare for you. You will find it somewhat difficult, but do not let that discourage you.
Hello. Why haven't you gone to your study?
Oh, I say. This is the Latin... I'm just going.
What's this paper you say?
The Latin paper that the Quelch has sent me. Oh, it's awful, look.
I think it's jolly decent of old Quelch to give you extra tuition.
Yes, Cherry. You're right. It is jolly good of him. And after all, I'm going to help the pater out of this mess, aren't I?
That's the right spirit, Bunter.
That's right, Cherry, so I'll jolly well go and do this paper.
Good.
Later on, just now I'm going for a little walk.
You're going for a walk to your study. You coming?
No.
Well, your ear is. You can come with it whether you like to.
No, I'm not. I will. Woohoo! Yoo-hoo!
Just put him on his way. What about cricket?
Yes. Just a minute. Where's Johnny?
He was here a moment ago.
Gosling, have you seen Paul?
Master Bull says I saw him down by the gates a few minutes ago, Master Wharton.
Oh, my God. I bet he's cleared off to that cottage. He's going to kick up a row with the chap with that fancy whiskers. If he has, we'd better get after him. He was going to squirt ink all over him. We can't let him do that.
Spurtfulness is not the proper caper.
Oh, we better get after him then.
Yes.
Oh, I say, you fellows.
He's back again.
I say, you fellas, about this Latin paper Quelch sent me.
You fat slacker. Haven't you started it yet?
Started it? I can't understand it. It's absolutely awful. I say, you fellas, you know you said you backed me up.
Yes, and so we will. Do you want me to lead you by the ear again?
Oh, really, Cherry? Listen, Wharton, I've always admired you for the way you do your Latin in class. I was only saying to Cherry the other day. I say, Wharton, old chap, do it for me.
No, you fat chump, I won't. Come on, chaps.
Oh, really, Wharton, you are a beast after all I've done for you. Oh, Lord, you know what Quelch will say. He calls me lazy just because I can't do his rotten old Latin. Oh.
Bunter,
Yes, sir.
have you commenced that Latin paper yet?
No, sir, I've just sort of tried to talk Wharton into doing it for me.
What for?
I mean, I'm just going to do it now, sir.
Wharton, Sheriff, sing. I trust none of you is helping Bunter with his studies.
Oh, no, sir. Just backing him up a little, sir.
Backing him up. Yes, I think I know what that means.
Right, we better get after Johnny.
Wait a minute. Gosling only said he'd seen him by the gate. Well, let's make sure he's not around here somewhere before we go chasing off to that cottage.
Righto, look, you try study and I'll try the changing rooms. I'll meet you back here in 5 minutes.
Right.
Oh, blow, Wharton. Jolly good way of backing a fellow up, I must say. Oh, Lord. What? No, I haven't seen him, no. Oh, Cherry, Cherry. Oh, dear old Cherry. Good old fellow, I say. Look, do this paper for me.
Oh, no thanks.
Oh, you beast. Oh, Lord. Oh, they're all so awful. Nobody will help me. Oh. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Blow Quelch. Oh, blow Wharton. Blow everybody. I don't feel like it.
Any sign of him?
No.
The signfulness is not terrific.
That settles it. He's gone down to the cottage with an ink squirt.
Well, we'd better get after him. That bearded chap may do Johnny some damage if Johnny starts squirting ink all over him. Come on, chap. Come on.
Who is it? What do you want? Get away from here. You young rascal, what's the idea?
You slammed my leg in the door the other day. That's why I've called.
I'll do more than that if you don't clear off.
Oh, just for a moment. I've got something for you.
Something for me? What?
Yes.
Stand down.
What? Crikey, what the? A false beard. Hey, look at that face. I know that face. That's the man in the newspaper.
It's Treg, the man the police are after.
No wonder he didn't want any visitors.
Let me go! Get off!
Not likely. You're staying here till the police arrive. Frank, you go and find the policeman.
Right.
We'll stay with him till you get back.
Oh, crikey. Oh, what time? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I've hardly got time to do this paper. Oh, Lord, I must get it done.
Fancy that. Treg hiding only a mile away.
And he'd have still been hiding there if I hadn't have gone over to squirt him.
Golly, this would be jolly good news for Bunter and for his father. It didn't take that policeman long to find out where Treg had hidden the money, did it?
And being hidden in that cottage, of course, he hadn't got time to spend the money.
This
This
fat Bunter would be most terrifically pleased.
Yeah, let's go and tell him. He's probably in the form room swatting over that lattice. Come on.
Oh, Lord. I just can't do it. Oh, I'll have to tell Quelch she's made it too difficult for me. But I've got to back the pater up. I just don't know what to do. Oh, Lord. I can't let the pater down, can I?
Hello.
Oh, Jerry, please go away.
But we've come...
Yes, I can see you've come now. Will you please go? No!
But we've come to tell you some...
Oh, look here, I've got this Latin paper to do for Quelch!
But we've got news for you, old man.
Oh, keep
With my
it!
steam bunter.
Look here, if you fellas don't go, I'll tell you what, smack your heads!
Bunter, they've caught that man Treg.
I don't care who they've caught, What?
Yes, they've caught Treg. They've got the money back.
No!
Yes, they've got Treg, they've got the money, and your father won't lose anything after all.
I say, you fellas, isn't that wonderful?
Congratulations, old fat man.
Congrats, this is terrific.
I say, you fellas, do you realize I haven't got to do this?
That's right.
No more work,
I say, you
Bunter.
fellas,
No more Latin.
No! Mind you, fellows, I could have jolly well done this by myself if I wanted to. Still, I haven't got to try now, have I?